Of dressing me, although it's a very important day for the Honorable Sabina Chege, Mr. Speaker, it's our birthday today. It's not really the dress code for Parliament, Mr. Speaker.
What is out of order, Honorable Maanzo? Because
the dress code, Mr. Speaker, for Parliament.
What is it about the dress code?
Is it really parliamentary, Mr. Speaker?
You spoke about Honorable Sabina Chege. I'm also interested in...
Yes, it's a very important day for her, Mr. Speaker. It's her birthday, but...
Now that I cannot be able to see...
The dress code, Mr. Speaker, is the dress code, Mr. Speaker, is it parliamentary?
Now, I really want to confirm beyond doubt. What is it that you find is a problem with, especially what Honorable Sabina is wearing?
It doesn't have a blazer and it's just short sleeve. It's very casual, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, what is it, Honorable Sabina Chege? You want to say something so that you...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I don't know what is wrong with Honorable Maanzo, Mr. Speaker.
Neither do I.
Yes, it is my birthday today, Mr. Speaker. And if you wished to wish me a happy birthday, you would have just stood and sang a happy birthday song to me. I've gotten his attention, and I think that's what he wanted. And thank you very much, Honorable Maanzo.
You are completely out of order. We don't recognize birthdays in the chamber. Now, that one can be handled elsewhere. So, Honorable Maanzo, and so yes, what is it, Honorable Millie Odhiambo?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for that direction, because part of the reason that I am wearing an African wear that my honorable friend is not aware of is because I've just come from Suba North, specifically in relation to that bill, so I'm very encouraged that you have moved it, because I was going to make that request. But having said that, because you have given Honorable Sabina Chege an opportunity to defend herself on addressing, I want to also indicate that my brother is not aware, but this dress that I'm wearing has been bought from Mauritius. It's very African. But do I say, Mr. Speaker? He needs to know people and understand dressing, Mr. Speaker.
Now this is something. Let me start with the leader of minority party and come to the leader of majority party. What is it again? And you see, we should.
Mr. Speaker, much as I appreciate the birthdays, I appreciate the dressing, especially clothes imported from Mauritius, and I don't doubt that, because coming from a sober girl, chances are that that is true and real. But Mr. Speaker, there's a standard way of dressing. So I think we need to be very clear on this standard way of dressing. And this House, as a tradition, Mr. Speaker, a honorable member cannot expose his or her body. And especially the way Sabina Chege is dressed, Mr. Speaker, I would urge you to rule that she's inappropriately dressed for this, for the House. She's properly dressed for the birthday party, but not properly dressed for the chamber, Mr. Speaker, because you can see she has exposed her arms. Mr. Speaker, this is a matter that has come before this House before. And Mr. Speaker, we must just be clear and candid about it. That if tomorrow I come in a short-sleeved shirt with a tie, will I be allowed in the House, Mr. Speaker? I mean, we need to take the business of the House seriously. I would urge that Honorable Sabina Chege is allowed to go and address appropriately for the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, leader of majority party, and then I will make some ruling on this particular one.
Mr. Speaker, you know, I was waiting for Honorable Millie to tell us what is out of order. And in the end, we have only heard that the dress she's wearing is from Mauritius. But the only question is it counterfeit? You know, right now there is a lot of contraband and counterfeit. But Mr. Speaker, in support of the leader of minority, the dress code of a member of parliament in the chamber is found in the standing orders. And for us, the men, we wear suits and ties. And for the women, they must dress in such a way that is modest. That is modest, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, I'm not referring to Honorable Sabina, and I agree. Birthday parties, when you want to go home and have fun with your family, is different. Speaker, in the chamber, and I really want to urge our sisters, because imagine us coming without a tie and we can wear a counter. I mean, I have a long, nice counter, but I don't. But Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I think this matter is not a light matter. The way our sisters and our women leaders dress is important. It's important, Mr. Speaker, because Mr. Speaker, you need to guide the House, Mr. Speaker. And all members like Honorable Wamunyinyi will tell you that even coming in with a bag, we just allowed in the 10th Parliament, in the 11th Parliament. They used to leave their bag outside. Yeah, Mr. Speaker, and these days, Mr. Speaker, the size of the bag is supposed to be decided.
Okay.
So, Mr. Speaker, even the size of the bag that our female colleagues carry must be decided as per the standing orders. Some of the, yes, the size of the bag. The size of the bag is in the standing orders. Yes.
Now, order, honorable members, order. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, order. Order, honorable members. I really don't think we should really, spend too much time on this particular one. But I just want to refer you to the Speaker's rules on the dress code for members and even media representatives and guests within the presence of Parliament. And then the rest will be for members to judge. And it says, members of the press and guests shall not enter the chamber, lounge, dining room, or committee room without being dressed. For the purpose of these rules, proper dress means A, for men, a coat, collar, tie, long-sleeved shirt, long trousers, socks, and shoes, or service uniform, like obviously what the Honorable number 001, service uniform for men. And B, this is for our lady colleagues, decent, formal / business wear for men, for women. Again, decent, formal business wear for women. Now, honorable members, I am looking at Honorable Sabina Chege. And true, probably she has exposed her arms, as the leader of my minority has said, but she seems to have dressed in a formal and business manner.